Chapter 4.
However, he decided to harvest the next batch of timber in January during the waning moon. His timber was set aside in one pile, while lumberjacks continued to work on a new pile of timber, despite the fact that the moon had already entered a different phase. The timber they cut at that time was set aside in another pile at the neighbors. Because of the snow, the wood could not be transported, so they had to wait until spring. Once the snow melted, Dr. Thoma went to fetch the wood. The first thing he did was to check for woodworms, and it turned out there were no signs of pests on it. Out of curiosity, he checked the other pile of wood at the neighbors and found that it was completely infested with woodworms. This was the third time that Dr. Thoma reveled in the fact that there was more knowledge to be learned about wood than what he had learned at the university. As he continued to work with wood, he began conducting his own research and took notes. It turned out that this moonwood, as he called it, was more resistant to fungus, especially to blue stain fungi. It dried faster and was more resistant to fire, and most of all, it was harder and stronger, with no tendency to swell when exposed to moisture. Today, Dr. Thoma builds homes everywhere, including the tropics, next to termite mounds, where everything is usually eaten by insects, except Holz100 homes. As he claims, there's never been any problem with woodworms or fungi. Moisture is yet another problem in construction. Water vapor and condensation is such a difficult issue that no company in the world can guarantee construction materials free of condensation and mold growth for more than 5 years. Research in Lower Saxony has revealed recently that 80% of all homes equipped with styrofoam thermal insulation have developed mildew between the wall and the styrofoam. Mold is one of the worst poisons of all, and it can turn a residential building toxic. Dr. Thoma guarantees his Holz100 homes for 50 years against moisture and mold. He has already built more than 1,000 homes in 33 countries, from the tropics to the Arctic Circle, and so far hasn't received a single complaint.